I'm
here.
I'm only going because Baruch insisted.
Okay.
He said, take them, take them.
So this is the tomb of Ruth and Yeshai, Jesse.
Paul is teaching me.
Why?
Paul is teaching me to reopen.
This is like me next week.
So we're here in Hebron. Hebron.
No problem.
And here in Hebron
Yeah.
is the tomb of Cave of Machpelah of Abraham and Sarah. But guess who else is here in Hebron? The tomb of Ruth and Jesse, which would have been, am I saying it right, grandfather of David? Or his father? Great-grandmother of King David. And they say that this is the tomb of Ruth. So, wow. I went to Madaba, where they say Ruth was born.
I'm so envious of you. I
Yeah,
didn't get to go there.
it was pretty interesting. Right across the street from the famous map,
I know
it
that.
says Moab Hotel.
Yeah,
Right there,
sure.
reminding you of the Moabites. Huh. So this is it. And what does it say?
The tomb, Kever,
Kever,
Yishai,
Yishai.
Jesse, and Ruth, the Ruth.
Ruth. Yep, right there's Ruth.
Kever, Yishai, the Ruth.
Wow. This is coming in.
This is an interesting verse for you.
What does that say?
Now a branch should come from the trunk of Jesse,
Mm-hmm.
and a shoot from his roots will become multiply.
Uh-huh.
This is a prophecy from Isaiah.
It's a prophecy. And if you look at the New Testament,
This is why I
Jesus
said-
Christ is from the line of David.
Right, this
You
is
know,
why
amen.
I showed you the verse.
Uh-huh.
ויצא חוטר מגזע ישי ונצר משורשיו יפרה.
So,
Right.
it's all about the oak tree
This is
here.
the cenotaph of Yishai.
So this is what they say was for Jesse. And then
Right,
this is
for
Ruth. This is to remember Ruth. So this
And
is
you
the
can see
gravestone.
You can see the...
Oh, the wheat. Yeah.
אהלן חבר'ה, מה
How cool.
העניינים?
So the grave of Ruth and Jesse.
אני מעתלית.
לא, מילואים איך אתה עושה?
פה, פשוט.
How cool is that?
באיזה חטיבה?
Here, let me get this real quick. For those that want to read this, you could just go ahead and hit.
בן! יש לך איזה פצ'י, משהו שטויות? פצ'!
I'm Robert Breaker, and I am at the tomb of Jesse and Ruth in the Bible. Not long ago, back home in church, we did a verse-by-verse Bible study through the book of Ruth. And on this trip, it's been amazing. I got to go to Jordan and see the town of Madaba, where they say Ruth was born. And now I'm in Hebron, here in Israel. And here is, up on top here in Hebrew, it says, Kever, the grave of Yeshi and Ruth. So Jesse and Ruth. And this is the actual stones that they commemorate them. And boy, if I don't have a rock, let me put a rock up there. And this is Jesse, and that commemorates Ruth. Can you see what it has right there? Right there is wheat. And that wheat reminds us of what? Elimelech. He lived in Bethlehem, Judah, and he had no bread, so he went to the Moabites to try to have bread. He should have stayed here with the Lord, right? But because one man did something he shouldn't, God can always turn things for good. We know that all things work together for good for those who love God and are be called according to his purpose. So from here came King David. Now, over that way, not far, is the grave of Sarah and Abraham. We're going to see that next. That's the cave of Machpelah. Fascinating. You guys need to come to Israel. Every tour guide tells me they need to have more people coming. So come to Israel and see these sites for yourself.